See, guys, you should always read the manual because you never know what things can do. So for today's use, we'll just go ahead with the manual button, which is the one behind the nozzles, and the lit up big red button is continuous. Hi guys, Calvin from Tour World again, and here we are with balloon files 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, episode 6. I'm pretty bad at keeping track of things like that, so today we have the Premium Balloon Accessories Dual Air 2, and this one seems like a pretty big up step from the other ones that we've been reviewing, the Mini Cool Airs and the Smart Twist. Obviously the Smart Twist is really only for the 260s with high pressure, and or 160s, or even 350s, but I haven't seen 350s in a long time. So we'll just jump right into the Dual Air 2. And just seeing it from the beginning, significantly bigger, significantly heavier, and comes with a little cool foldable handle. Look at that. Nothing fancy or digital about this one. It seems like there's 2 red buttons. I don't know which one to press, and there's no on and off switch, so let's see how this goes. For those of you that don't know, I've run into a few problems with turning on the balloon inflators with the switch on, and all the wind and air just goes everywhere and causes a little bit of a scare, a little jump. And we'll go ahead and plug this thing in. And let's see. One of the red buttons lights up. The other one, not so much. Something tells me that if I press the big red button that's lit up, it will turn on both, but the small button might just turn on one. Who knows? I guess we will after we find out. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure that they're anything different from each other. These nozzles don't come off.
It's intensity.
This comes with a nice little work belt, or I think it's a tote bag. Yeah, it's some sort of tote bag. But let's see, maybe my wife just suggested that could be different intensities. Doesn't seem like it. I'm not quite sure. But I definitely can tell that this is significantly more pressurized or faster than all the Mini Cool Airs and the first pink non-branded balloon pump.
Can you hand me
Honey,
the
were you
box?
going to suggest something?
No.
And we'll get started with just trying out 2 5-inch blacks, and we'll just try to mount that on there and see what they do while my wife reads the manual, because obviously I won't read the manual, and that's a big problem of mine. And we'll see how these 5 inches get inflated. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculously fast. That was actually a little scary to handle both at the same time, so I'm just going to handle one at a time, because I'm not any sort of professional at all, especially the 5 inches. Wow, really fast. Here we go with 2 11-inch goldenrods. Once again, we are official distributors for Premium Balloon Accessories and Conwin and TUFTEX, and we are TUFTEX's only Florida distributor. And here we have 11-inch goldenrod, and I think my wife's looking at me with some information.
No, it says when you're using your Dual Air 2, momentary use will occur when you depress the red button behind the right side nozzle.
Okay, and what about the big red button?
That's your continuous operation.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Now,
Momentary and then continuous.
see, guys, you should always read the manual because
Okay.
you never know what things can do. So for today's use, we'll just go ahead with the manual button, which is the one behind the nozzles,
Mm-hmm.
and the lit up big red button is continuous.
Mm-hmm.
And again, these are 11-inch golden rods, and wow,
Oh, that's fast.
very fast. So those were regular non-metallic. So we're gonna go on to some 11-inch Starfire Res, which are metallic, and ridiculously fast. That is really good. I really like this. Again, my opinion is so marginal though because I'm not really a decorator. Does it seem cool and fancy to me? Absolutely. There's a big red button. Why wouldn't you press that? But the one drawback is that there's no depress function on the actual nozzle where it triggers both of them like the original non-branded Chinese balloon inflator. This one has a button to press, but it's kind of like you have to manage holding the balloons while pressing the button at the same time, or you depress the big red button that's lit up and just leave it on continuous mode. I don't know, whatever you guys prefer, whatever you decorators prefer, is what's best for you. For me, I just think it's cool and fancy that it has that the other ones have a little press down feature on the actual nozzle, so you don't have to reach anywhere else. But other than that, this one doesn't have many other features and functions. It's just a very standard sort of inflator and comes in the cool premium balloon accessories blue. And other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. It's fast. It works for 5 inches really fast and works for 11 inches really fast. So I can guarantee you that it won't work for 260s, but hey, it does what it needs to do. And thanks for joining us, guys.